Hello dear people of the YouTubes, this is the Dirt Rally career mode and we are fixing our Lancia 037. I'm still running the stock setup. This is the preset that I had, so yeah, I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. And those are the current standings. We're only 3 tenths ahead of the guy in second place, and now we jump right into the third stage of the Wales Rally. So this stage, it is the reverse version of a stage that I know, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means that, well, okay, it does mean something. It means that I don't know this stage. I only know the reverse one. Yeah, so I have to rely on my co-driver again, yet again, as I almost always do. And that's kind of a thing in Dirt Rally, you know? The co-driver, sometimes he's really good and sometimes he's really bad. As I, well, am really bad myself and kind of take the hairpin not that well. So that's we're right now we're a bit of a speed section. We're in a bit of a speed section, quite quick, 150 kilometers per hour. That's quick, you know. I already talked about it in the previous episode. This car is very, very twitchy, so yeah, you better not do anything rash or unthought of. And the next slow corner, as I, you know, get it wrong again, I don't know, it just feels like I can't do the slow corners anymore. Through the posts, those are pretty dangerous. If you hit them, they will not move. You will be the one moving, and you will move far into some direction you don't want to go. And the next hairpin, as I get a bit wrong as well, you know, seems to be kind of a scheme this episode. And now this part of the track, you see these borders on the left and on the right. Yeah, those are made of Lego bricks or something. If you step on them, if you touch them, it's going to hurt. It really does. They throw you off into the distance and make you spin and flip and explode and all other weird things. So, you know, as I demonstrate right here, just don't do that. Yeah, episode of mistakes, or at least the stage of mistakes as of now. Our car is showing us a bit of our, you know, its underbody work. But nothing too fancy, it's just a bit of a mistake. Cost maybe like 5 seconds or so, but you know, it's only clubman difficulty and I'm quite confident that I can win this. So I just continue on, I don't restart. This is my very first try on this stage. So yeah, I think I'm still doing quite well for that. Even though it is, even though I've done quite a couple of mistakes. But let's just not talk about them, okay? I'm just a casual gamer, not a pro or something. Not an actual rally driver, although I'd love to be an actual rally driver. And the music sets in, that means that we get close to the finish, and that's the end of the third stage of the Wales Rally and the first stage in this episode. And we're first, only by 3 tenths. And that is not a lot, so we only have round about 1 second of a lead. Yeah, 1 second of a lead. But this is the stage that I know a little bit. It's good, I feel confident on it. So yeah, it starts off in that wood, I keep calling it wood, it's a forest. In that forest section, yeah. I don't know why I like it, but I just feel kind of confident on it. And but that doesn't mean that it's any easier, no, not at all. Especially those left-handers, like this one for example, you really have to take care. Because if you go a little bit too far to the right, you are out of the stage. there's no recovering from that. You fall down to the field on the right and then you are the farmer's problem. Like this one, for example. Look at the drop on the right side. That's, you know, substantial. Now this Eau Rouge thingy, the uphill chicane, and we are into the first high-speed section. Here I go a little bit too far to the left and I think I kind of panicked, but still we get up to about 160, 170 kilometers an hour, and we're into this left 2, and I don't think that's a left 2, is it? Like that's a left 3 or something. Now those Lego borders as well, again, you know, and into the hairpin that one of the couple hairpins that I screwed up in the in the reverse run, but in this run I kind of did it right. And we go into the posts that can kill you, and will if you hit them. And this very interesting part here, where immediately after the jump, there's the right 2, or right, I think it's a right 2, a long right 2. Or even an open hairpin, I don't really know. And it continues to be weird because this corner right here, it also creeps up on you. It's right after a crest and you don't see it at all. And now we're into the second high speed, so to speak, section. Again, speeds up to about 150, 160, depending on, well, how much you dare, how fast you dare to go. But it can be very tricky because the corner I just went through, it really kills you at speeds of about 160 kilometers per hour. There's very weird bumps and stuff in it, so yeah, you have to brake ahead of it. Now there's a left jump thingy right here. You really have to take care to not hit the inside of the corner. That can happen. And it did to me, so yeah. And the stupid thing is, that's right in front of the finish, so it's really depressing if you hit it and you're like, damn, that was such a good run, now I have to do it all again. Now we're into the finish of the 4th stage of the Wales Rally, 2nd stage and last stage of this episode, 11 seconds ahead of the Finn. I'm gonna call him the Finn, who's in 2nd place now, 11.9 seconds ahead of him in the event standings. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, stop by the next one. It's going to come out tomorrow. And until then, I wish you a beautiful day.